Where you going? Why are you putting sunscreen? There's still storm. Where are you going? She going to the beach, guys. I don't know. There's still storm. But sunlight has been peeking out, man.
Dagat, let's go. There's shells. Well, we can pick. Come on. Come on.
And the rain and wind is still here, but then again, people are start going out of their rooms. There's some kind of beach vibe, you know. When you go onto vacation and you travel, you would want to have that maximize of time that you have spent. But here we are going into that second day of our cancellation, maximizing our opportunities to have some sun time and, of course, quality family time with this girl and the roof of that Bahay Kubo. Yes. Babe, whose house did you wreck to get that hat? It looks like a Bahay Kubo, Mom. That fits a one family right there. Whose house did you destroy? Fine, but I hope you give back the roof, Mom. So I just want to take this opportunity, man, to vent out or tell you some of the experience that we did, especially in the storm here in El Nido. What's the beauty about it is we were able to stay longer in the place. We had more time to spend with the beach and explore different parts of El Nido in terms of the hotel that we stayed. Honest rooms definitely taught me, oh, there's a lot more dogs here as well, man. Honest room taught me a little bit more because we need to earn the food. So I have to go out and get the food myself. The way I took it, I did not brought the camera because it's like a village. There's no beach like this. You have to go out and get a tricycle. A couple of times I talked to the owner to drive me out to the main road to be able to get, you know, grilled chicken or roasted chicken and other foods in the carinderia. Carinderia is like, it's like where you select food and then the owner will just pack it up for you and you can bring it home. So it's not accessible for just walking. The main road itself is not even paved or asphalt, so it's muddy, but I have to walk and get food. So that was part of the fun. It brought me down to where I was born here in the Philippines. 20 years I spent my life here, and it brought me to that moment that I was still living here. And I was quite shocked about, you know, the prices that we were paying in the restaurants and all that versus the carinderia. A cup of rice was 10 pesos. To give you a understanding of $1 to peso, $1 is equal to 55 pesos. So my $1 bought at least more than 5 cups of rice. That was the conversion of it. And it gave me that perspective of how life indeed outside of, you know, glamour and those, you know, not really glamour because I'm not into glamour things, but it does give you that perspective in life that there is much more, you know, people that's working hard to earn money, and it did brought me down and gave me a big reset once more. And those are the experience that keeps on putting me and ground me to the ground, putting me to, you know, to my roots, to be humble and be honest. And, you know, we're not born with a silver spoon. You have to earn everything. You know, kudos to my mom and my wife for pushing me all the time. But it did give me a big reset on that one. So overall experience on this typhoon that we got stuck for 2 days because we're set to leave around, 6 a.m. to get back to Manila, it gave us more, for me itself, gave me more experience and a chance to grow inside within me. So it, like my wife said, it definitely altered the chemistry of my brain, and it gave me an awesome input on this 2 days that we got stuck in this storm. But other than that, man, this would be one of the spots that I would like to revisit. Most likely, if we're not going to, what was the name? Maramegmeg Beach. I'll take this Leo Beach because there's a lot more restaurants, there's a lot coffee, and there's a lot of water activities that you can, man. I mean, you can see this. This is part of it. And there's the entire Leo Beach. Nakpan is just around the corner. I think 30 or 20 minutes ride, you'll be in Nakpan Beach. You can glamping in there if you want. But other than that, bro, this is my experience, personal output in this couple of days that we were stuck here in the storm. Good stuff. Still good, man. Everything happens for a reason. God is good. So we were talking about which one are we gonna drop if we ever going to come back to the vacation spot.
I want to drop Boracay. I know it's a very pretty place, very nice. The beach is good, but since we have to drop something because it's too busy, it's too tiring, there's no time interval to rest, then let's drop that. I want to continue on with Club Paradise, Coron, and El Nido. Because we're already in Palawan, we can't drop, what's the other one? Club Paradise and go to El Nido and just do Boracay. It doesn't make sense. Let's just go to Palawan all the way, Coron and El Nido, with the whole family.
Okay, my turn. I would like to drop Club Paradise. Okay? First and foremost, we already went there second time. I know the pristine waters, the most water animal I've seen in my life, yes. But my main reason is limitations of food. You're in an island, you have to go there by their speedboat, and that's about it. Now, the food is okay, but it's mad expensive. It's mad expensive. That's why I want to drop Club Paradise. What was the second choice again? Which one would you pick?
Boracay, El Nido.
Now, I would like to drop that Club Paradise for that reason. I would elevate Boracay over that because Boracay has far more, choices. First of all, food. Second, the last time we went there was 2000.
What? Which one, Boracay?
Yeah,
2009.
2009. Then we came back there just this year. But we have some unfinished business, which is the helmet diving and the scuba diving. Yeah, that's on me. That was right, but I don't want to go there for now. I want to drop Marinduque as well. Because
I haven't discussed it.
cut. But yeah, I would like to do it in all in Boracay, just because of the finer sand. You don't have to wear those scuba diving shoes or water shoes because of the corals and all that stuff.
There's nothing underneath that water.
Boracay has the finest sand in all this vacation that we have visited, especially Station 1. But that is my take. We're vlogging, Mom. We're not doing B-roll. She's striking a pose right now because we were shooting B-roll, but we're not. This is one of the bridge here, man. Look at that nice bridge. Say anyo, Mom, anyo.
Anyo Ajuma.
We can't fly a drone. Airport is 1 kilometer away, so we're following rules. Regardless of what permit you got, you can't. Although there will be no airplanes today, because all of the flights are canceled, you cannot fly your bird. So, tuck your birdies in and hunker down. You're not flying this bridge. I'm gonna show you real quick what Leo Beach has to offer at night. So this is where we stay. My lens is a bit foggy because I am a genius. I left it in the air conditioned, but this is where we stay at Balay Adlaw. It's a pretty nice one, man. So this is at night. There's plenty of flights. The sound that you're hearing is coming from that side. That is a hotel as well. This is part of their restaurant at night. This right here is the clay kitchen. There's plenty of restaurant here. The Clay Kitchen at Leo Beach. It's pretty nice. Yoga Tayo in El Nido, right there. So it's right beside where we had breakfast. This is where we ate the red crab, Alimango house. Let me show you real quick. The main entrance is right about here. Tricycle drop-offs happens in here. There's parking lots for motorcycle. I remember the spot in the past in 2019. There was a fries area here. ATM machine. BPI ATM machine. It's right here. You can get your money safely. It's 3 different RCBC, BPI, and Euronet. I'm taking you to this little spot here because it's kind of important. Careful. That's a pharmacy right there on the other side. Right there is a pharmacy. Yeah, there's a little bit. That's the red crab. Yes, it is.
Are we walking?
No. We're heading home. But let me show you real quick. Some restaurants here. They're already closed. We had this morning. We had the factory right there. We had crepes and ice cream. La Sue Bar and Restaurant. I'm just showing you the lights at night. Basically, it's the same one that we had this morning, except that there's more lights. They do have a dedicated smoking area right here. There's different stations. Even though it's raining, there's plenty of trees. There's plenty of lights here in Leo Beach. The Yoga Tayo is still there. Liam's where we had breakfast. That side right there. Feel for the tree. But
Tati's having fun over there.
Yes,
I don't know
I see.
why.
Guys, it's raining, Mom. Yo, July 27th, second day we got stuck in the hotel. We're finally back here in the airport, hoping that we're gonna be able to get back to Manila. Yeah, that will be the status update. Also, there's one flight coming from Manila going to El Nido. They're airborne, so definitely that's a positive sign. Although there's some still wind and occasional strong rain. Typhoon hasn't left the Philippines yet though. But other than that, man, cross fingers, hoping come home. Quick update. So we got canceled again, third day straight. We're taking the van. We're heading to Puerto Princesa, hoping that there will be flight in there. But and van ride is not recommended. It's hard. That's insane. At this point, the storm is still in the area and there's some flooding across the town. And I'm kind of like tired and mad at this point because I'm missing a lot of stuff that we're supposed to go in Manila. And here we go again, 5 to 6 hours trip going to the next province, hoping for a bigger airport with some spare seats that we can fly back to Manila. But at this point, I am tired and very, very upset. Yes. Yo, so we're here at Puerto Princesa, man, and the situation gets worse, man. We were sent here basically, like, just dumped. All the flights are done, all the flights are booked. Air Swift just put us in the van and sent us back here. And Puerto Princesa Airport, Air Asia, PAL, and Cebu Pacific are all booked. So everyone out here is chance passengers. Might have to cancel a flight going back to United States. Might have to go back to El Nido. By the way, the van travel is 5 to 6 hours. Yeah, we're in Puerto Princesa right now. We've seen the city. It looks like Davao City when it was 25 years ago. But tiring, man. 2:50 p.m. Kids is tired. But yeah, we'll be here. At this point, I do understand that Air Swift wants a confirmation from the tower that we cannot go and all that stuff. But at least give us some kind of directions before sending us to Puerto Princesa. Because when we went there, we absolutely do not have anything to go through. They have informed us that there will be a lot of available flights from other airlines. So basically, they put us in a van and sent out to the other side of the island, which is 5 to 6 hours. But there's absolutely no available flights. All are booked, including other airlines. And there is no point of service from there. So that's that. So we got retested today, man. There'll be no chance for chance passengers. So what happened was we found a hotel in Holiday Suite here in Puerto Princesa, but it looks like there's a glitch in the system. Instead of Holiday Suites, we were diverted to Empire Suite, which is, an okay hotel. Hopefully they will give us the proper refund and all that, because we paid the same thing, but they put us in a different hotel. So nevertheless, I'm gonna show you Empire Suite, and here we go. And this is the sister company of Holiday Suite. You can see definitely it looks like a reacquirement, man. It's not like it was built. They gave us one key. It's pretty much an old school Samsung TV. You got here probably 24 or 32 inches. Standard refrigerator is not on. I don't know why not. Some couple of bottled waters there. My biggest gripe is there's only two. Yeah, the refrigerator is not on. There's only two sockets for your devices. Come on, buddy. And you can only charge two things. We got like 10 things here that needs to be recharged. And come on, man. Yeah, but we got two, I would say, queen size bed.
Is this king size bed?
Queen.
Where's the king size bed?
It's like little painting in here. I like the,
Like a tree?
yeah, the painting is kind of like, there's watermarks in it. That's definitely not part of the design, guys. If I'm not an expert on paintings and all, and yeah, that's watermarks from the frame. Yeah, other than that, it is an okay. There is no view. This is, I'm not gonna go out and show you the hotel. It is kind of like in the city, but it's in like, you know, streets. It's really not really fun, like ecstatic about it, because it was 4,300 from Holiday Suites in front of Robinson's here in Puerto Princesa, but they diverted us here. So, but they tested us today, guys, and we were originally put into El Nido at July 31, so that's way past on our July 30th going back to States. But shout out to Ian and Air Swift, helped us.
We're booked.
We're booked at July 29th. Hopefully it's not gonna get canceled. That way we got a couple of hours to get back to United States. But that would be the update. July 27th, we are here in Puerto Princesa and on our way back to United States.
Which is sad.
You're not sad, buddy. Everything is good, right?
No, I
We're
mean,
together, right?
but I mean, we're going back to America.
But we're going back to our house, in the room, in the Lego. We have time to save up again, right?
Yay.
Yay! Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, we're having breakfast here in the suite, and sky today is kind of a little bit overcast, but there's no. Yeah, a lot more better. I'll show you real quick. Rizal Street, almost near the capital of Puerto Princesa.
They even have ketchup here.
Yeah, he likes the ketchup, man. He likes the ketchup, bro. And I got the patita right there. And the bigger one. Sheesh. But I'm gonna show you Rizal Street real quick. And this is the infamous Rizal Street or Avenue here in Puerto Princesa, man. Everything is accessible. There's Jollibee, there's Chowking. SM is a walking distance. Definitely you can just go on that side right there. You get the SM main capital. It's also walking distance. It's just that we're crank time right now. And hopefully we get our flight by tomorrow, because we'll be riding to El Nido, back to El Nido again. 6-hour drive. It is what it is, but we just want to get back home. Other than that, this is a little glimpse of Puerto Princesa main city. Plenty of souvenirs, but there's no necklace that fits my neck. We're in the street, by the way. There's a bunch of things in here, man. Look. There's the street here in Philippines where you can, you know, go around, get some milk tea, you can have your laundry done. We just had money exchange in the other door. Everything is in the streets of Philippines. It's amazing. You don't have to go to Giants or any superstore that you want. Right beside here, there's a rotisserie place, a restaurant. This is what I miss about the Philippines. Everything is accessible. Anything you want is just around the corner. Ang inasal. Yo, we're here in local Sandugo. I have a lot of purchases here in the past. My wife brought me here, so I think I'm gonna go swap this with the nice Sandugo sandals. Sandugo is the leading sandals and slippers manufacturing company in the Philippines. They are focused and committed to development and sales of sandals and slippers, especially outdoors one. And I love this brand. Yes.
Oh, this is nice for the passport.
You got pair ones. I got her that, and I got myself this. You good?
Ayaw mo na ito, look. For the passports.
No, I'm good. I got one.
At least naka-sling.
Well, it's a good thing we got some souvenirs, right?
Yep, this one is perfect, look.
That was supposed to be for the people. What happened?
It's for me, not them.
Just keep on walking, please. As we enjoy our morning walking stroll in Rizal Street, we stumbled on bakery shops here in Puerto Princesa. And boy, I think it's a blessing and somewhat a curse as well. Yo, if you're on a diet, it is not a good idea to come in a pastry place because they sell some very good things in here that's really hard to resist. They do have some lovely empanadas here, man. If you don't get an empanada, man, you probably will regret it. I know I won't. How much is the total loot again?
$230. $4. Maybe the best because it's 55, right?
Yeah,
So, $4?
$4. Bruh, it's a treat. Let's move on to the next food stall. And we are here at Twins Hopia. It came from the Chinese word hopian, which means good biscuit. It's nearly similar to mooncake, wherein pastry is filled with a sweet paste, and it's simply amazing treat. Yo, they got a bestseller here for the hopia ube, but I'm a Mongo guy, so yeah, buddy. We're gonna go get some Mongo, bro.
And that too.
Magkano kuya?
Pwede ko tingnan yung bro.
Ha? Pero tingnan? Hindi, pero hindi pa yung tikman.
Sira ulo
Tawa
talaga
si
to.
Kuya sa akin.
Baker Hills Bake Shop is huge in Palawan. In fact, they have a tourist destination for tourists visiting the island. You got a lot of loot.
Yeah.
Forget about these. Slippers. Thank you, Puerto Princesa. We are starting to head back to El Nido to get a chance passengers again, hoping that we can come back home. But as we travel back from Puerto Princesa to El Nido, we learned that the roads here are far more superior than the past 20 years. Instead of 12 hours road time of traveling, the previous president, Rodrigo Duterte, former president, made a highway project that connect both islands that cut the travel time between 4 to 6 hours. The driver that we talked and responsible for this van is one of the president of their associations, and he explained a lot of good things regarding the travel time. And from here on out, I realized that, yep, this is a good learning experience, although we are hoping can catch a plane back to Manila. 24 hours later, we are back as a chance passenger in Leo Airport at El Nido. We are hoping to get back home since 72 hours from this time, we are scheduled to fly back in America. Yo, after taking chances, man, we got called and they gave us the chance passenger ticket. Thank you, Lord. We're just hoping that it's not gonna rain or have some funky weather at 8 p.m. Currently it's 5:37 So all the way to Puerto Princesa, coming to El Nido, straight up from airport to airport. This is what we got. So God is good, man, and I hope you get into this plane. It's only 24 hours before our flight back, return back to America, but this is what we got. So quite stoked about it, tired, and still grateful. Thank you, Lord. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Shout out to the Air Swift crew, especially to Ian, to Dos. Thank you for your hard work. We really appreciate it. We're not gonna forget this experience, man. It's been 4 days. Thank you so much. Oh, this is my main man, Ian.
This man is a prime example of what is above and beyond customer service. He answers our calls even though he's not working. Basically, it's a weekend. And he gives us recommendations even on hotels and everything else. So basically, he's the one who helped us to be able to get our flight on Chance Passenger. Thank you so much, Ian.
Bro, shout out to you, bro. Thank you for your assistance, bro.
Welcome, sir. It's our pleasure.
As this is our fourth attempt to go back home, it is in the back of my mind that hopefully it is true and correct. I was praying behind the curtains that God will allow us to fly back soon, because rescheduling flight in America will cost a lot of money, if not a massive delay, like 3 weeks delay for economy class. So this is really a defining moment, in God's people are faithful and God is so faithful. I am so happy that this is the outcome.
God is good, man. We're boarding right now, finally. Freedom, bro. Going back home.
God's favor knows no boundaries. We met some strangers that became friends. We shared camaraderie and same situation. And definitely we have bonded in a different way. It's an amazing experience. Preparing our flight back home, 48 hours later, we were able to grab some of goodies and bring back home stuff that we are longing to get in the Philippines. And we did not shy away on getting those items. Maddie enjoyed the glamorous, luxurious malls in the Philippines, along with its Japanese stores and memorabilia. Very awesome. Meeting family members, sharing food in one table prior of going home makes it a little bit more special. Brothers in arms share a little more bond that connects us no matter where we at. As the distance stretches between us and the time comes to say goodbye to our beloved family member living in another country, remember that love knows no boundaries. Embrace the opportunities that await you, and know that our love and support are with you every step of the way.
Bye, Mom and Papa. I am gonna miss the Philippines. We will come back. Whatever thing it's called.